Hey guys, it's Captain Harris. We're back with another ranking? This is a ranking, right?
Well,
That's what you call this.
Well, I asked you earlier, are we doing a ranking video or a tier list? And you said tier list.
Okay, so this
is a tier list.
Sorry, I get the terms mixed up sometimes.
I mean, they're very similar.
They are similar, but yeah, so we're doing a tier list of Paul Di'Anno songs that he sang on, because I know in our other tier lists we've done for like, the Dave Murray songs, the Steve Harris songs, like the ones they wrote. But if I was to do that for Paul Di'Anno, there wouldn't be very many to put on this list.
And of course, it's the songs that Paul sang with Iron Maiden. We know there was many more that he did himself, but this is just what he performed with on record.
This is just within the Iron Maiden
community.
Expanded interactive universe.
Yeah. So, of course, we have to go all the way back to the first album, with the only song that wasn't on the first album, which was a song called Invasion, which has nothing to do with invaders.
Yes. That was a bit confusing when I first, saw the Soundhouse tapes.
Yeah, I mean, this is going back years ago for me, like first getting into Maiden. I saw this Soundhouse tapes thing, and I was like, okay, Prowler, and some
I know
songs.
Invaders.
Yeah, and I saw Invasion. I was like, oh, that must have been the name they were playing with for Invaders.
Yeah.
No, it was not at all like Invaders. And I don't know if I'm jumping into this too quickly, but I didn't like this song very much.
I have written all of my rankings down on my phone, wrote some little notes and stuff. I give this a D, and I wrote it's punky and a bit of a mess. As much as Steve likes to claim that they hated punk and we're not punk, listen to it.
A punky mess. Was there a guitar solo on it?
I don't remember.
It's not rememberable.
Do you want me to pull it up for you?
No.
I said D. I didn't know we were going E and F on here either. That's pretty bad. Like I would skip the E tier altogether.
Well, we're not going to get away with an F. Nobody's going to let us get away with an F. No,
and I don't think I even had. Not spoiler alert. I don't think I have an F on here. But like.
But I think because
just forget E, because I don't know.
Because we have 7 different levels here.
Yeah.
Which even I didn't expect.
Yes.
So I feel like we need to space them out a little bit more because, and by the way, I don't think, and this is where we have to ask the question, like, are we comparing this to Maiden's other work at all, or is this just within this little slot of time?
I think it's just within this slot of time because it's just judging based off of Paul Di'Anno and his songs.
His era. Okay.
Yeah, his era.
Okay.
I'm comparing them all to each other. When I wrote my ranking down, that's what I was doing. I wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, well, compared to Power Slave, this isn't very good. Like it's, compared to Phantom of the Opera, compared to Sanctuary, like.
So I will say Invasion. I'm happy with an E. Does that work for you?
I put D.
D?
Yeah. I don't like that there's an E and F on there, so let's pretend the E is gone.
Okay. We'll just pretend that's not there.
Because I did this ranking with all of that in mind.
But I can't imagine that any other song may go below this.
It won't. Like I said, I don't have anything below a D tier.
Okay. So we're going to erase the E.
Because there's nothing on these 2 albums and, the non-album songs that I think is just like, oh, that's just flat out bad. That's a terrible song. Like, they're all fine at the bare minimum.
Least. But Invasion is kind of
on
the line of like fine and not fine.
Yeah, it's a mess.
But I'm sure it'll be their favorite song. Yes. So tread lightly. So now we get to the first album, first song, Prowler. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. I mean, it's clearly classic Iron Maiden.
I would say everybody loves it.
Well, I mean, I feel like it gets the respect of like, oh, it's maybe their first introduction to the band back in the early days.
If you picked up the very first album, that was your introduction to the band, that's going to be the first song you ever heard.
Because I remember back like when they I wasn't alive, but back when they put it out.
You were just a specter in the universe.
Yeah, I was listening to it before I was born. But no, I remember the interviews when they were talking about the early releases in the early days, and when they first recorded Prowler and they played it in the clubs and they would watch like the kids just lose their mind and go wild. Yeah. Could you imagine seeing that today?
Of course.
Prowler comes on and the crowd goes wild. It's early days. Prowler, I don't know what you ranked it at all, but I would say for the Paul era, I think it maybe a B.
I said C.
C.
I'm not a huge fan of that song compared to all the other stuff. Like,
C.
no, it's just about a dude showing off his junk in a bush. Like, I don't know,
Showing off his junk and a bush
in a bush. You know, well, you see me crawling through the bushes with it open wide. Like, it's just
so good, so good.
I just think that there is better quality content to be had. Like, the things that I put in B tier, I don't think it would be fair to put Prowler with the things that I also put in B tier. So C for me.
C.
Do you really like it that much?
No.
Then what's the big deal?
I'm just fighting for the people that love Prowler.
I don't know that there's going to be that many.
Okay, and I just want to say this for everybody watching. Whenever we do videos like this, it's like rankings or tier lists. Everyone always comments what song should be higher. Mm-hmm. This one, let's do something different. Comment which song should be lower that we'd ranked. So moving on to Remember Tomorrow.
Let's see.
Total classic. It's not a C.
No, it's not a C. I put that in A. I think that's a great song.
I think that's somewhere. I think there's even an argument for S for this one because I feel like this song is kind of adjacent to Phantom of the Opera with like these are the two really special songs that stand out. Yeah, sure, they never play it, but I feel like it's because it's like Paul's song.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't really make sense for Bruce to sing this one.
I think he brought that up in an interview in the last couple of years. Like Bruce said that he would never perform that with Maiden because that's Paul's song.
Well, and when before they played Time Machine during Future Pastoral, when they said those words for Paul, he specifically remembered, groundbreaking stuff, Remember Tomorrow. So even for Bruce, that song stuck out to him.
Yeah.
So
and it's got such a good groove in it too when it gets going.
It's so interesting. Yeah. And for an early day song for Steve to write something that intricate, I think it's worthy of S tier for early day stuff.
You can throw it in S tier. I wouldn't argue that. I can see why.
And like normal, we'll arrange the S tier at the end. So now we get into the absolute bopper, Running Free. This is a weird one because I love it live. We've seen it live. It goes over well. Lots of crowd interaction. On the record, though.
Yeah. It's funny because I remember, like, obviously I was excited to see all the songs live at my first show, which was 2011. They closed with Running Free. And I remember 2013, they also closed with, I'm like, oh, God, I wish we could see him close with something else. And it's like, okay, they've never done it since. Like, I just thought, because I had seen it for 2 tours in a row, I just thought, oh, they must just always close with Running Free now.
Yeah, and back then we were like, if only they would just close with Wasted Years. Wouldn't that be cool?
And now we're... Well, I don't think I ever said that. I've always wanted to see them close with Hallowed Be Thy Name because of Somewhere Back in Time.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think I ever said they should close with Wasted Years.
No, you didn't. I'm making a joke because they clearly have, since then, have closed with it 3 tours in a row.
I take you too literally when you're such a jokester.
Sorry.
Anyways.
Running Free to me would end up somewhere in the middle to maybe even D.
Ooh, I said B. Just because, like, well, you got it.
People are going to...
It's not just the album version, but what they can do with it live. And I think that they utilize it live very well, even in the Paul era.
Well, we're talking about the Paul era. We're talking about the song in its era.
Yes, and they played it live with Paul. I'm saying we can judge them based on how they translate live in that era as well.
Okay, and this is to your point, longevity. Mm-hmm. Running Free is one of the most played songs from the album through their career.
Yeah.
So therefore, it has to go higher.
I think it goes in B for Bop.
B for Bop. Sorry, everybody. I shouldn't have said D. That's embarrassing. Phantom of the Opera, however, do we even need to discuss?
No, we don't need to discuss it. Like
instant
the fact that came out in an album in 1980. Like I can't imagine at that time hearing something as progressive as that.
That was the most evil sounding music from 1980. It was probably the fastest. I mean, that's a quick song for 1980.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even sure Judas Priest had really kicked up their speed at that point.
No.
But, yeah, Phantom, still played to this day. One of the greatest heavy metal songs of all time.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer Paul or Bruce on that song?
Well, it's hard for me to say because I've only seen Bruce do it.
Yeah, but you've heard Paul sing it.
Yeah, and I will
say... You've seen one live, sure.
There is that 1981 live version that I've heard. I haven't heard it in a long time, but it was in a small club.
Yeah.
And I know it was 81 because Adrian was playing, and they were playing that song. It had to be like triple speed to the album. It was the fastest I've ever heard them play. And I don't know. And a lot of people say this about Bruce singing Phantom and Paul songs in general, that like, oh, well, he just doesn't have the right voice for the Paul vibe. And I can see it on Phantom. I really do like Bruce singing it too, but I think maybe Paul does fit it a little bit better.
Yeah, I do think I prefer his version, but I was happy to hear it with Bruce.
Yeah, I don't think it's any lesser of a version with Bruce, but obvious S tier.
It would be like hearing Blaze Bayley sing The Parchment.
Yeah, like this. That's all I want to hear in life. That wouldn't be a bad song for Blaze.
It wouldn't. It would be great.
Were you trying to say that it would be weird to hear him
I was
sing
just trying to make a joke, but it genuinely would.
Then I thought about it.
It genuinely would.
That is in Blaze's range.
Blaze Bayley, if you're watching this, do a cover of The Parchment.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect register for you.
With all the solos.
Yes. Not like Nico, who cut them out.
That we praised him for cutting him out. Don't do that. Make sure you play all the solos. And you know what? You slow it down.
No.
All right, we're kidding around here. Getting back to
Paul Di'Anno.
Paul Di'Anno. Yeah, okay, Phantom obviously goes at the top. Strange World, give me your take.
I put that as an A. I think that is a fantastic song. It's the slow one. I know that, Remember Tomorrow starts slow, but like Strange World is the slow song.
It stays slow.
Of this album, and I think it is the superior slow Paul Di'Anno song.
A.
A for me.
A.
Men.
I will say amen to that. We're going with A. I don't have really anything else to add to it because I feel like I talked about it more recently.
Yeah.
On the channel, and I said it's just the early days seems to have like each album has that one weird song where it's like, where did this one come from?
Yeah.
And that's this song. Strange World is just, they've never written a song that's sounded like this again. Yeah. So moving on from Strange World to Charlotte the Harlot, that classic Dave Murray song. Any reasons?
I just don't like it. I have never liked Charlotte the Harlot. I think I find the riff irritating. I find the subject matter lame. I know by having this song we got the Charlotte character, which also gave us 22 Acacia Avenue and From Here to Eternity. So I thank it for that, but I don't like Charlotte the Harlot.
The middle bridge is very good.
It's fine.
Listen.
Like, Dave, I'm sorry.
I've never been in a mood for that riff.
See, I don't know what I ranked this. I don't know what I ranked this on my Dave Murray list, but it had to be pretty low, I imagine.
Oh yes, very low.
But Paul or not, it's just.
Regardless of Paul, this is a songwriting problem for me where it's just strange. It doesn't really sound like Iron Maiden that much, but then that again, like I would just stick up for the instrumental section in the middle where.
But that's why it's D and not F.
Cool. I don't think it's Invasion bad though.
It is for me.
Okay, well I would personally push it up to C.
You think it's as good as Prowler?
No, but I don't think Prowler should be C either. I think that
too bad.
Up. So this is just a mess. But okay, Charlotte ends up with Invasion in D. And then we have Iron Maiden, the most played song in the world.
I've given it a C.
How could you?
What would you give it?
A C.
Yeah. It's just, like, I don't know. Compared to all the other songs on these two albums, like, it's don't get me wrong, it's great, and it's fantastic to have Eddie come out to live.
But I've never heard anybody be like, oh, my favorite Iron Maiden song? No. Iron Maiden.
No, it's fine. And I find myself live, like, I'm just like, all right, let's get on with, where's Eddie? Except for this tour, because I couldn't give a shit less about that Eddie, but...
It's not even Eddie, is it? It's some pixels.
But yeah, I mean, it's just
tradition.
It's a skip for me if I'm listening to the album, so... Sorry, we got a new kitten, and she is currently going...
We can't stop a kitten from playing.
Going ham over her toys.
So, unfortunately, Iron Maiden is totally mid in this list. And then outside of the main first album, they had the single of Burning Ambition, which was a B-side, I believe.
Yeah, you see, I got a little problem because I have a big soft spot for this one. I picked up the first 10 years. It's got that, and I believe, I don't know, Sanctuary on it. And I got it on vinyl at like a flea market. And so as a teenager, I played that song a lot. So I have a soft spot for it where it reminds me of my youth. You know, I'm still would like to believe I am youthful, but my real youth reminds me of.
Yeah, not this fake youth you're seeing here.
But,
I have no connection to this song whatsoever.
I know, and I had to play it for him before we started this because he's like, oh shit, I forgot to listen to Burning Ambition to like refresh my memory.
That has to be absolutely the song I've heard the least amount ever. I've heard Invasion more than I have Burning Ambition. So I have really no opinion on it.
Yeah, I had put it in B just for like I really enjoy it just because it reminds me of like, you know.
Burning Ambition is better than Prowler. Got it.
It is. I would say it's definitely better than Prowler, but like, and I think that Steve also wrote that song as like a teenager, which I think is pretty impressive, especially for the time that like, you know.
He wrote it as a small boy.
A young man.
Yeah. So, and then, now, I'm not sure when this Sanctuary single came out. I feel like it came out
They'll know.
later. Yeah, just let me know in the comments when the actual Sanctuary single came out. But the song Sanctuary is what we're going to talk about. And I've heard it very seldom have I listened to Sanctuary on record. Yeah. Mostly because, like, if you go on Spotify or anything, it's not there. I don't even think you can listen to it on Spotify.
Now, I always find that's a problem, too. Like, I've tried to put it on, like, Instagram stories and stuff, and it just doesn't exist.
No. So, and I asked Steph, because I couldn't remember. I was like, do they do that, like, chuggy part in the middle that they do live on the record that sounds like that one Queen song? And apparently they don't. So that kind of takes it down a peg, because that's my favorite part live. So how good is it? Maybe B.
I had put it in A because I really like it live, but I would understand B. I think we can put it in B.
B, okay. I think it matches Running Free.
I really like that song. I like it more than Running Free.
Yeah.
I like it a lot more than Running Free, and I was really hoping that it would make the set list, you know, so I could actually hear it before they retire, but ho-hum, that's not going to happen.
Oh, but they're never retiring, ever. Okay, the first era, the first year of the band is complete, and now we have to move on to Killers.
And obviously, none of the instrumentals are on here for anybody.
Why not?
Like, where's Transylvania? Where is the Ides of March and Genghis Khan? Like, he has to sing on the songs to be on the list.
What do you mean? I thought he wrote all those songs.
It's not about writing, it's about singing. I told you that.
I thought he sang on those. Wrathchild.
Yeah, he went.
He was there. He was in the room when they were being recorded. But Wrathchild, he definitely sang on.
Yeah. Wrathchild was a C for me.
No.
Then what is it for you?
A.
Really?
It's Wrathchild.
You actually like it.
What is this? You don't like it at all?
You shit on that song all the time just as much as me. What do you mean? Why are you trying to act like I'm crazy for not wanting it in A? Are you just trying to side with the audience here?
I'm trying to pander.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, you don't listen to him. He talks shit on this song whenever they play it.
Oh, what do I say about it?
I can't believe they're playing this song again. It's so boring.
That is absolutely not what I say, ever. It's not boring. And I think it fits perfectly in the new tour. For what you can say fits perfectly.
Well, you always say and agree that it's a waste of time in the set list.
I think if they pull... I mean, honestly, like, for how long we've been seeing them, which isn't that long in retrospect.
Yeah.
How many times have they actually pulled it out?
Too many.
Like, once?
They replaced...
2017?
They replaced a perfectly good song with it.
They did.
Book of Souls.
Yeah, I know. I mean, not in
and
the
that's
same
what they
spot.
do. That is the
quintessential cop-out song.
It's the quintessential Maiden song where it's like, well, this song's not working out, just for a Wrathchild in. And everybody knows it.
Because that's always the song that they'll like sound check.
I'll meet you in the middle and do B, because like I guess it's not a bad song, especially with
it's not a bad song
with Paul Di'Anno, but I think that it overstays its welcome.
Shabba-dubba-da, B it is. Murders in the Rue Morgue. This has to go higher than B.
I put it in...
I think that's
I put it in A.
A, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not quite as good as like Phantom of the Opera, but it's one of my favorite songs on the album.
And we've now seen them open with it live.
Yes.
And, I would say it worked in the early days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it worked on the early days tour in 2005 too, but like, as far as their opening songs, it's not like the most explosive intro to anything.
That's not what this is about. This is just about the song and Paul Di'Anno singing on it.
Yes. And it's fantastic.
Yeah. Agree.
I'd say it's one of their best songs of the early era. So, easy A. Now we get to the meat and potatoes of Killers, the songs that I jumble up in my head all the time, and I'm not sure which riffs go to which song. So
Do you want me to play you a little chunk of it real quick?
Please,
okay.
Give me another life real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Yep. Okay.
Wait, do you want to hear later?
Yeah, skip into it. Okay, yeah, I know this one. Okay, so now that Steph has showed me again the song, what an incredible job Martin Birch did on making this sound great. I would even say that Killers sounds even a little bit better than Number of the Beast.
Yeah.
And even Peace of Mind, maybe. But Another Life, tons of great solos on it. It's super fun. I mean, just off the bat, I would give it a B.
I give it S. I love that.
S?
I love that song.
Wow, I didn't see an S coming.
There's a few songs on this album that I really like, but like that one just in general, like I love Paul's vocals on it. Like
Sing your
I
favorite
love
part.
this. I'm not singing right now. Don't make me sing.
So, all right, I'll meet you right there. We'll just go to S.
I'll meet you right there.
I'll meet you. We'll go with what you said. Okay, Innocent Exile. Please let me hear that again.
Okay, it's a very good one as well.
Is that the one that's like...
But wait.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's one of Adrian's best solos on the album. And it's just a straight, like, wah-wah pedal rocker.
Yeah.
But it's that... It's so, like, late 70s, like, Thin Lizzy kind of influence. And it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I would even say that might be an A.
I put it in B, but I wouldn't mind putting it in A because it's a rock.
I think it's better than
a bop.
Running Free.
Yes.
So A or B?
We can do A. It's fine. After hearing a little snippet of it again, I feel like a fool for putting it in B.
Now Killers we don't need to listen to.
No, you don't need. I don't need to listen to any of these. You are the one that needs the refreshers, Mister.
Let me be clear. Like, there's a certain handful of songs on Killers that for whatever reason
just mesh.
I cannot figure out the identity of any of them.
Yeah, it's the same for me, but I did listen to everything very recently before all this and made notes with like little lyric pieces so I can connect the song to the title.
So it's other than all the songs that they play or have played.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I know Murders really well, Wrathchild, Killers, Purgatory's fine. But Drifter, Innocent Exile, Another Life, and... yeah, okay, those three. And even Twilight Zone.
You know Twilight Zone since we did the song game.
Yeah, better. But those, I just cannot figure out. Like, you could tell me
they're just their own stew.
They're their own killer stew.
Yeah.
Which I can't pick out anything and say, oh, I love this part of this song. Like, they're all the same song to me.
I think I was doing the Innocent Exile riff when I was explaining Drifter to him the other day. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not even Drifter, that's Innocent Exile.
So, and please let us know if that's you as well with Killers, but it is for me.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's a weird phenomenon that it happened to both of us.
Because every other Maiden album, every single
yeah.
song I totally get and understand, but
Even
these
though,
ones all
even
mesh
though
together.
in half our song games I'm singing the wrong riff for the wrong song.
It's the same band. Okay, we have to move on.
Killers.
Killers S.
I said A, but
No, it's S.
that's fine if you want to put it in S. I'm just saying for me it's an A.
Best song on Killers.
Hard disagree. Hard disagree with that, but if you want it in S, we can put it in S.
Wait, so what, you think Another Life is better?
I love Another Life. I love Drifter. I love Purgatory. Killers doesn't even rank in my top 3. I love Killers. Don't get me wrong. I love Killers, but I like those 3 songs more.
Okay. I mean, I will say, every time I have been like, I feel like something different today, I'm listening to Killers, I'm always shocked by Innocent Exile and Another Life and Drifter. They're fantastic. But to me, like, the identity of this album is rooted in the song Killers for me. And
Paul or Bruce?
Everyone's going to say Paul. And I'm going to say Paul.
Same.
But I think Bruce actually does a really good job on it.
He does a great job of it, but I think
screams at the beginning, even now, my favorite part of the show right now is Killers with Bruce doing those screams.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's great with Bruce, but I do prefer Paul's take on the song.
His voice just sounds like you're running
It's meant for that song.
Yeah, it sounds like you're running through the streets of London. S. Prodigal Son. This is so where I think Killers is much higher ranking than you do. I think Prodigal Son is much higher ranking than you do.
Yeah. I put it in a B.
I can live with B.
It's a bop for me, but like normally,
it's not a bop.
For me, it is.
It's a slow song.
Yeah, but it's B for bop.
Sorry, I didn't know we were doing that.
But like in general, that song's kind of always been a skip for me. I know it's a good song.
For me again, it's the solo. It's Adrian's solo is so like atmospheric and.
We're talking
incredible.
An awful lot about solos on a video.
I always do.
It's meant to be for Paul Diano.
Okay, I need to rewire my brain. Focus on the singing.
Turn the guitars.
His singing is fantastic on Prodigal Son.
I know it is. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying that I don't vibe with it as much as I do the other songs.
I can live with B.
And I never have.
And I never will.
I mean, maybe when I'm like on my deathbed and I'm playing Iron Maiden on repeat at the end of my life, I will be like,
Prodigal Son hits you.
I see it now.
It's that Adrian solo. Okay, that's fine. B. Purgatory has to be at least A.
It is A on my list. I love that. That's, again, one of my favorite songs on this album.
And for a song that has been a single, how little it's been played.
It hasn't been played since, like, the tour.
Since the Killers tour? Probably,
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we did a video recently where I was like, yeah, I think it was our underrated song videos where I was like, this song hasn't even been played since, like, the early 80s.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking because this song, I mean, this is also a song that we were kind of hoping they might pull out on the Run For Your Lives tour.
We had a bit too high hopes for some of this.
We were also really convinced that they might play Tail Gunner, which was insane in retrospect.
It's funny because I was like, there's no way they're gonna play it, and then the hype people had about it made me doubt myself. I'm like, oh my god, what if they do play it?
I thought nothing of it. I thought there's no chance they're gonna play a song from that album until you said, but the first line is going back 50 years. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna play.
See, I'm not getting into it. Never mind. I'm not getting into it. This is Paul Diano. We've talked enough about Tail Gunner in the past.
But we haven't talked about Drifter a lot in the past.
I love Drifter. I put that in A.
I love Drifter.
Which doesn't make sense because Killer's in S, and I said I like Drifter more than I
don't think Drifter is as good as Purgatory or Innocent Exile or Murders.
Let me pull it up and just play a little bit for you.
Okay.
So
convince me.
Yeah. And I will skip into it too.
Yeah, rock and roll.
It's Walk Away.
Walk away.
Like, I love this part from
You sure that's not rock and roll?
It literally says it right there.
It's wrong. It's just AI.
See, this is my favorite. You know this bit?
Oh, yeah.
Sing my song.
Yeah.
It won't be long. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing the song.
Yeah.
You don't think that's better than Purgatory?
No.
Wow.
I mean, it's good. I don't think
Great.
it's good.
It's great. It's A tier. You're going to put it in A tier. I will not accept anything lower. It does not. It does not belong with Running Free and Sanctuary and Wrathchild. It belongs higher than that.
Drifter is with Purgatory. Okay.
Yes, sir. It is with Purgatory.
I kind of want to put Purgatory in S now.
Why?
Because I think Purgatory is better than Drifter.
They don't all have to be equal in one tier. If you want to do, at the end of this, if you want to go through and put them one by one, which is better than the other, we can.
No, we're not doing that.
But it is, Purgatory is not going higher than that. I love Purgatory, but it's not S.
But it's not Drifter. Twilight Zone, though.
Can't you see me? I put B. B for Bop. I think it showcases Paul's range really well, but it's not like the best of the era.
Is that the song that's like
I believe so.
Yeah. It's definitely good. I don't think it's Purgatory good. Could you imagine being able to do that? Actually, you just did.
And falsetto.
Isn't he in falsetto?
I don't know.
Is Paul in falsetto?
I don't know how singing works. I'm not a singer.
I think that's
Paolo,
falsetto.
comment below. Is he singing in falsetto?
Nope.
I'm breaking the third wall here and talking to you
We're
specifically.
just talking directly to our friend Paolo.
Is it the third wall or the fourth wall?
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Okay. So, third wall is still intact. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
We're just skipping over the third and going to the fourth. We're at the last song. Women in Uniform. And this is back from like 79.
I didn't think we were adding this to the list, so I didn't rank it ahead of time. It's a cover.
It's a cover.
And I was going to be like, well, since it's a cover, I'm not going to put it on there. But then James convinced me that we have to put it on here.
It's a song that Paul performed with Iron Maiden.
I get it.
Is it any better than Invasion or Charlotte the Harlot, though?
No, I don't really care for it.
No, so not to end on a
I don't care for the regular version, and I don't care for this version.
Oh, come on. You don't like the regular version?
The music video, however, is enjoyable. I like the Eddie coming out of the hospital bed, like, meow, 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 like the...
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know, I like the corny shit like that. Like the early 80s fun.
It is good. So, unfortunately, Invasion, Charlotte the Harlot, Women in Uniform fall to the lower end.
That's fine.
And that's, well...
It's not unfortunate, is it?
Somebody let us know, like, which one of those is much higher for you. And I think we should at least arrange the S tier.
I can't really read it from here, so you're going to have to be my eyes.
Up front, we have Remember Tomorrow, and then Phantom, and then Another Life, and then Killers.
Yes.
I think we both agree Phantom would be number one.
Of course it is.
So Phantom, and then I would argue that Killers is next.
No.
I don't think you'll go that way. You're probably thinking Another Life.
Yes.
Okay, Another Life. Am I sleeping on Another Life? Do I need to?
You are absolutely sleeping on Another Life.
Okay. I need to get on the train with Another Life. And then I think it's... Ooh, actually, that's tough.
What are they again?
Killers and Remember Tomorrow.
Oh, Killers first and then Remember Tomorrow, in my opinion.
I can live with that. Okay, so up front we have the 4 best in a row Paul era songs would be in 4th place, Remember Tomorrow. In 3rd place, Killers. In 2nd place, Another Life. I had no idea this would get that high.
So good.
And number 1, of course, Phantom of the Opera.
So we've got 2 from each album in S tier.
Yes.
Nice and balanced.
Nice and even. So please, it's now your job to tell us what we did wrong, what we did right.
Why we're bad fans, that we didn't talk about Paul enough, and James only talked about guitar solos.
It is a problem of mine that I need to focus more.
Well, you've got guitarist brain. When you think of the song name, you think of the guitar parts.
I generally do. Yeah, I'm always talking about Adrian and Dave. There's no Yannick here yet.
What about Dennis?
Dennis is pretty good, but
anything memorable from Dennis for you?
I think Dennis's solo on Phantom is really good. The problem I have with Dennis on the first album is like I think his playing style is maybe just a little bit too close to Dave, so it doesn't like
stick
meshes
out.
well. It doesn't stick out as well because I never used to be able to tell, like, is this Dennis or is this Dave? But as soon as Adrian came in, I was like, oh, okay, I know who's who. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to add to that.
Paul, rest in peace.
Yes.
He was, huge part of the early days.
Yeah.
And it's still in so many, old school fans' hearts that is the true Iron Maiden.
So we had a chance to see Paul when we went to Croatia in 2022, but we opted out of it to do something else. Do you regret that now that we never got to see Paul, or are you at peace with it?
I actually do regret it. Yeah. I mean, I know that everybody that did go said it was absolutely jammed and there was no AC.
Yeah,
and
I know that
it
would have been miserable. Everybody said that it was like the sweatiest, hottest gig they've ever been to because it was in some biker bar in Croatia, and like half the places in Croatia don't have AC because that's just the way things are there. But yeah, it would have been cool to see him. I don't know that I would have enjoyed myself a whole lot at that show because of the circumstances, but like, it is sad knowing that like there was a chance.
Well, you take it for granted until it's over, and I was like, oh well, I wish I could have at least seen him once,
Yeah, because he never toured in the U.S. that much, so it's like we were already over there. It would have been nice to have had the chance.
Yeah, the opportunity was right there.
I mean, at the same time, I am at peace with it, but at the same time, it's like it is kind of like there was a chance that we could have seen him. But.
Yeah, and I feel that way about Blaze too. Like we need to.
Blaze, again, if you're watching this,
Blaze,
do a U.S. tour for us. We would love to have you here in Florida. Nico can open for you.
Nico could headline for
you
him.
You guys could sell.
Nico could headline for him.
They could co-headline. They can co-headline. Do a Florida tour. Do a Florida tour, Miami or Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville. There's 4 right there. Got your buddy Nico. You guys played before. Just come on.
They have played before.
Together.
They could play Sign of the Cross together.
Exactly. So there you go. Titanium Tart, Blaze Bailey, co-headline.
Oh my God.
We are so
They're
far.
playing Klansman now.
Nico's
been playing Klansman now.
Off topic from Paul. Poor Paul.
Blaze.
Paul keeps getting overlooked in this damn video that's supposed to be about him.
Sometimes I wonder if people think we have ADHD, and I would say they're right.
Undiagnosed, maybe.
Maybe. Paul, thank you for your contributions to Iron Maiden over the years.
Rest in the finest peace.
And power, and I need to get on to listening to Another Life a bit more, apparently, because it's number 2 ranked. So take us away, Steph.
All right, I don't have anything else to add to that, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Thank you to our Patreon members for their support, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.